What's up? What's up, everyone? It is 2:05 on March 10th, 2024. This is our grit meeting. We're still in the tryout phase of this. So some of you guys are already on the team. Some of you guys are trying out. Some of you guys are just kind of checking it out. So appreciate everybody being here today. We're going to just try to keep this pretty brief meeting. Want to just kind of hear a little bit from the coaches, how the first tryout went that we had last week, and then get you guys a little bit of an update on the next part of the tryout and assignments and update you guys on the schedule. So I'm gonna turn it over to Coach Lunt. Tell us a little bit about your thoughts on the initial tryout and kind of what you're looking for or what these guys need to be working on to get ready for Tuesday.
Well, like I said, after practice or after the tryouts on Tuesday, I thought everything was really, really positive. The attention to detail, the level of urgency, all of those things need to continually get better. And I think going into practice our tryouts on Tuesday, we're going to start off doing a lot of the similar stuff that we did last Tuesday. So being able to, dial in and improve on those things. We're not going to throw too many new things at you. So I think being able to remember stuff and then going over these next 2 days in your mind, what those drills look like, how are our scoring systems, what was the level of intensity and urgency that you needed to have. I think will be crucial. But fired up for Tuesday. Looking forward to seeing everyone. And looking forward to another great Tuesday tryout.
I am too. It's been awesome being in the gym with you guys. So I'm gonna call on you, Jacob, now. I know you tell us a little bit from your perspective, recent player turning coach. What was your impressions of the tryout?
I thought it was pretty good. I liked everybody's intensity. I liked everybody's willingness to listen. I like when people say yes, coach. I thought everybody was paying attention and giving it their best. This week I'm excited to see all the new guys who want to show up, and I'm excited to see how people from last week adjust and change the way that they play based on our coaching. Kind of like how Coach Lunt said, I want to see how y'all have improved in the ways that you guys can do better the second time around on some of those drills that we do, and maybe incorporating different type of throwing different play at you, looking at how you guys can implement those plays. I'm just excited to see the energy though. Most importantly, I thought some people the energy was a little down, and I want the energy to be up here because I know some people were up here, but some people were like right here, and I want it to be right here for everybody. So that's my challenge to y'all and to everybody who is watching this later, is to bring the energy to the best of your ability, and try your hardest. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Bring in energy. Energy shouldn't slump, you guys. There's certain things your shot might not always be falling. You might have a turnover or two, but your energy and your excitement and what you bring as far as your enthusiasm should never slump. That's something you should bring every day. When you show up, you don't halfway, you don't go through the motions, you bring your best every day. Coach Hellstrom, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Yeah, I just echo a lot of what people are saying in terms of, the energy and effort was good. It was for the first day, very good. But I think, for me, just looking at consistency, whether it's just different things in terms of our consistency of talk, our effort level, our execution, but also just, I noticed that there was a lot of times where it was Coach Willis, Coach Lunt, myself, or Coach Bulger, just like kind of bringing guys over and just like being consistent and being coachable, being consistent in terms of taking that coaching, that feedback, and then putting it out there and trying to do that to the best of your ability. I think that consistency is just a really big key. Like I said, we We want to see who you are, and obviously, you know, the type of player that you do, you know, you are, and the things you do really well. So I think just making sure that that's coming to the forefront.
Do what you do and do it really well. Do what you do and do it really well. So if you're a rebounder, rebound. If you're a screener, screen. If you can score, score. But don't try to be what you're not. So whatever you do, do it really well, and we'll notice that. Thanks for joining, Rue. Sorry we didn't have the link to you, but we will use the same link every week. So make sure that you have it going forward. Jacob, go for it.
Yeah, just one more thing. I wanted to talk about what you just said, do what you do really well. College coaches, when they're watching you play in these tournaments, they're not just looking at the guy who's scoring 20 points in a game. They're looking at the guy who's diving on the floor, hustling after rebounds. They're looking at the guy who can play defense. They're looking at the guy who's yelling from the bench, cheering their teammates on. Like, you can ask Coach Lunt, the only reason he recruited me was because I was loud. I wasn't very good in high school. I didn't score the most points. I didn't play the best defense, but I was loud and I cared for my teammates. I was loud, and from that point, the college coach's job is to make you the best version of yourself. So find the thing that you do really, really well and excel at that, because they don't care if you can score 20. That's nice. Can you go get 12 rebounds? Can you get 5 steals? Can you get 10 assists? That's what they're looking for.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and I want to add to that too, because I think that's an important piece. I went to the NWAC tournament this past weekend, or past Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. This week's been crazy busy with recruiting, and we drove a total of 9 hours round trip to watch a player play, and he played a total of 32 seconds in the game. He's one of our recruits. So only 32 seconds. We drove nine hours round trip, and watched and observed him, as far as, obviously probably a little disappointed he wasn't playing, but you would never know that watching him on the bench. Was always celebrating for his teammates, always positive, always knew what was going on. First one off the bench during a timeout, first one off the bench to slap his teammates a high five. And those were things that were very noticeable. If I would have gone out there and watched him play, and knowing that he wasn't going to play and seeing how he reacted on the bench, it would have been a major turnoff. But the fact that you saw so many great characteristics of him being a great teammate is one of the reasons we're super excited about him. He's also 7 feet tall, so that's always a good thing. But we're pretty pumped, and I made sure afterwards, I reassured him, obviously he didn't play as much as he wanted to play, but all of the things he can control, the intangibles that he brought to his team, is what we really look at and what's very attractive for us. So we were pretty excited about it, and I think he felt pretty good too.
That's huge. Coaches will watch what you do more than what you say. So you can say you're a good teammate. I think everybody would say they're a good teammate, but then are you actually implementing or acting as if you are a good teammate? So we're going to go around real quick. I want you to say your name, your school, and your grade. And so I'm going to call on you. So when I call on you, I want you to unmute, introduce yourself, say your name with some confidence, say your name kind of loud, and don't let your voice shake or quiver too much. So I'm going to start with Kellen. Kellen, go ahead. I want you to unmute. I want you to say your name, your school, your grade, and who's going to win the NBA finals this year. This year, NBA, not college, NBA. Who's going to win the finals? Kellen, you're up.
My name is Kellen Fitzgerald. I go to Mountainside High School. I'm currently a sophomore, and I think the Celtics are going to win it all this year.
Okay.
What the heck? Come on, Kellen.
All right. Okay. Celtics, 1 vote. Kellen, if you're watching this on replay, this will go up on YouTube. You can pull this back up, Kellen, if the Celtics win. You bring this moment back up and show me, and I will hook you up with a t-shirt, a really cool t-shirt, not just any t-shirt, not just one of those like cheap cotton t-shirts. You'll get something nice. So, okay, Celtics voted. All right. Now I'm going to call on straight out of Hermiston, standing at 6'1" now. Rue, unmute. Don't turn off your camera.
Muted.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
My name is Carter Olson. I'm from Hermiston High School. I'm in 9th grade. I think the Nuggets are going to win.
The Nuggets. Okay. I'm glad that you are able to communicate even from out in Hermiston. And that's a vote. We got it. So remember this. I know you won't forget. If Denver does win it, you will remind us. I guarantee you, Rue will not forget. And do you like to be called Rue or Carter, or what do you want us to call you?
Rue is fine.
Rue is fine, but he introduces himself as Carter. Okay. All right, Rue, we got you. Rue's got a pretty good golf swing also. All right, Aiden Hammond. Go ahead, unmute yourself, introduce yourself, and tell us who's won in the finals. Go ahead.
I'm Aiden Hammond. I'm a freshman at West Albany High School, and I've been a Celtics fan since I was little, so I got the Celtics winning it.
Celtics. Okay, another Boston fan as coach shakes his head, not pleased with that pick, but sticking loyal. Okay, I see you. All right, Caleb Long, go ahead, unmute yourself, introduce yourself, and tell us who's going to win the finals.
My name's Caleb Long. I'm from McMinnville High School. I'm in 11th grade, and I think the Milwaukee Bucks are going to take it all the way.
Wow, must be that Dame Lillard Toyota dealership in McMinnville. All right. So we got the Bucks. We got a Buck fan. All right, Coda, I know you're on the move in the car. Appreciate you making the effort to join us even in the car. If you are able to, try unmuting yourself and saying who you are. Do you know how to do it? Tap the screen a little bit. There you go. You're unmuted. Try it.
For the Fredericks, I'm in so I go to Westside High School. I think Bucks gonna win it.
Give us the team that you think is going to win it one more time, Coda.
The Milwaukee Bucks. I've been a Bucks fan for a long time.
Wow. Bucks fan for a long time. Okay. Giannis guy, Caleb and Coda. Tandem. All right, Clayton, you're up, buddy.
I'm playing Sluggers. I go to St. Christian High School, and I think the Denver Nuggets are going to win.
Another Nuggets vote. Okay. Let's see. Luke.
Hi, I'm Luke Dahl. I'm from Forest Grove High School, senior, 12th grade, and Nuggets are gonna repeat this year.
Calling it right there. Luke Dahl, back to back. He called it. All right, Aiden, let's hear from you.
My name's Aiden Hendricks. I go to St. Mary's High School and I'm a sophomore. I think either OKC or the Celtics are going to win it.
And who's going to win it?
I think OKC.
OKC. Okay. Holding it down, making you make a decision. All right. Let's see. Corbin, are you there? I know your dad was yelling at you to turn your camera on, but let's hear from you, Corbin.
All right, my name's Corbin Chi. I'm a junior at Lake Oswego. And I got the Celtics at OKC.
And who's going to win it?
OKC.
So we got 2 OKCs. Wow. They don't even have Kevin Durant anymore. You guys know that, right? You know Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook aren't okay. James Harden no longer. You guys even remember when that happened? That trio. Okay, let's get the coaches on this too. So let's just make sure Coach Hellstrom chimes in with who he's got winning it.
Oh, you don't want me to say my name in North Pole High School or any of that stuff?
I would like everybody to know that you are from the North Pole, even though you're not
Yes.
Santa Claus, but literally, you guys, literally tell them
Yes,
what high school you went to, Coach.
I went to North Pole High School in North Pole, Alaska. We're the home of the Patriots, baby. And I'm going to go with the Claw. I'm going with Kawhi, the Kawhi Leonard, and your Los Angeles Clippers.
Wow. This is the type of guy that goes to Vegas and bets on Snake Eyes. I mean, just the long shot. Just okay, fair enough. The clip show, the Clippers.
Yep.
All right, let's hear from Coach Bolger. I want to hear your pick. Give us your pick. Tell us who's going to win it.
Yeah,
Introduce
if you
yourself
thought
too.
Coach Hellstrom was a long shot, you're gonna love mine. I'm Coach Bolger. I'm from Portland, Oregon. I went to Cleveland High School. Most recently, I went to Pacific University. You know, you're gonna call me crazy, but I'm going with the Blazers.
Wow, that is a bold pick. I like somebody that's loyal to a
I'm a
fault.
Portland kid through and through. That's all it is. I think.
Are they even gonna make the playoffs?
Are they?
No, you know what? I don't watch a whole lot of NBA, but what I do
Obviously.
Aren't they mathematically eliminated like today?
know, what I do know is that there's a chance. There's a chance, and when there's a will, there's a way. I will support the Blazers till the day that the championship is over.
Wow, blind allegiance. Even if they don't make the playoffs,
No, yep.
they are now fighting for the number one pick because they're so bad. But hey, faithful, loyal to the soil.
Yep.
Unlike Dame, he's staying true to Rip City.
Hey, we love Dame though. We love Dame though.
We do.
Go Bucks.
Same time. All right, Coach Lunt. Coach Lunt, let's hear from you.
Coach Lunt, from San Diego, California. And I'm gonna keep my SoCal roots, and I'm gonna go with the LA Lakers. Gonna win it.
The LA Lakers. Wow. And they don't even have Bronny James yet. Okay, you heard it. And I'm not going to go out on as far of a limb as Jacob, but I'm going to say the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that is out on a limb, but I do think they're going to at least make the playoffs. So I do think they'll have a better chance than Jacob's pick. I think my pick will last a little longer, have a little more lasting pick. So, all right, now we're going to have you guys participate. So get to where you can get into the chat. So if you guys are on your phone, you can pick it up, get to where you can enter into the chat. Rue loves this part of it because he usually wins at these type of things. So let's see. Trivia time. So the first person to get this answer right will win. We'll have Coach Hellstrom. You can chime in, but you have to be the last pick or the last one entered. So everybody will get the guess. Closest will win. Here it is. You guys will have 10 seconds to enter your guess, and then we will have the coaches enter, and then we will pick the winner. All right. How many points did Pistol Pete Maravich score in his career at Louisiana State University? 10 seconds. Enter it into the chat. 1,200 for Clayton. Aiden with going low with only 80. Caleb Long, 2,000.
Coach, I don't know how to get to the chat with this.
With the desktop computer? Are you on a desktop?
Or I'm on laptop.
There's a button that says more. There's 3 dots that say more.
Try that, more. Or across the bottom, there might be something that says chat. Okay, coaches, you can enter your guesses now if you would like to participate.
The 3 dots right there.
Okay. The correct answer, 3,667. So that looks like Jacob took the over. Corbin was close. Coach Lunt chimed in right after I said it. So we're going to give that one to, I think, Bolger. I think Bolger's going to pick up that point. Lunt's accurate, but late. So after the buzzer does not count, even if it goes in. Okay. Next question. And just so you guys know, he did do that in 3 years. He did do that without a 3-point line. He did average 44 points per game. Incredible. He had 28 50-point games without a 3-point line. So he did not, there was no shot clock or 3-point line in his era. So he's the all-time men's leading scorer. Next question. How many, Jacob says a lot like me, even though he couldn't shoot threes, there was a 3-point line there. So which city in the United States has the most Division I college basketball teams? It is not Portland, because Portland has 2. Clayton, that's a great, well, I'm not going to say it's a great guess. It's a horrible guess because California is a state, not a city. I'm not going to give you too hard of a time, but got to give you a little bit of a hard time because you did pick a state. Corbin guesses LA. Clayton changes his answer from California to LA. Aiden's guessing LA. As you guys do know that there is UCLA and USC, but then there would be what? Miami or Long Beach would be in what? Long Beach. So I'm going to tell you guys it is not, the correct answer is not Los Angeles or Miami, Rue. Good guess. Hellstrom, do you have a guess? Lunt, do you have a guess? Durham. There is only one school in Durham, North Carolina, and that was not the winning team yesterday. Houston. It's a good guess, Jacob. It's a good guess. Hopefully it's just a guess, because if you did your research, you would still be wrong. Dallas, another interesting one. Good choice. Hudson, Houston, TNS reversed. Huston, can you hear me? Coach Lunt. Ching, 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 ching. That's like a slot machine. Winner, winner. When we go to Seattle, I'll buy you some dinner. Philadelphia has 5.
Because didn't he go with Durham and then like
Ooh, is he just throwing out all sorts of guesses? I don't know. So I don't know if he deserves a chicken dinner.
I think we have to look at his search history too, just to make sure he's not.
I mean, I get it. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. But I
He's just throwing out a few guesses, just seeing if I was paying attention. But the correct answer is Philadelphia. You have Penn, LaSalle University, St. Joe's, Temple, and Villanova. There you go. A little trivia, a little fun fact. Okay, now, which college has made the most NCAA tournament appearances without making it to a Final Four? 15 seconds to get your guess in. North Carolina has made it to a Final Four. Duke has made it to a Final Four also. So those are guesses. So you guys have 5 seconds. Oklahoma State, that would be a good guess. USC, another good guess. Iowa, good guess. I'll give you a hint. It is west of the Mississippi. Corbin, UCLA has made Final Fours. I will tell you, it is west of the Mississippi. I will tell you that there is more than one school in the United States with this same name. Another little bit of trivia. Kellen, Oregon, I like the guess, but Oregon did win the first NCAA national championship. The Washington Huskies. I don't know if Washington has made the Final Four, but they haven't made the tournament as many times as this university. But Washington, there is more than one Washington in the United States, so that would be a good guess. But the correct answer, straight out of Utah, Brigham Young University has the most NCAA tournament appearances without making it to a Final Four. So I appreciate everyone's guesses on that one. We'll do one more. Coach Lunt, where did Coach Lunt go? Is he even, Coach Lunt might have dipped. I don't see him in here anymore. He was headed up to the Child Center to watch the G League, the Blazer G League, Rip City. Rip City, baby. Okay, last one. First person to get it right. What pick was Damian Lillard in the NBA draft? 3, 12, 11, all wrong. 10th, wrong. 3, wrong. 12th, wrong. Second, 1. Can't just start throwing out names, numbers. I think, okay. Somebody already said it, but I got to go back through and see who said it first, since Rue just tried to see how quickly he could type every number. Because he was not 3, he was not 12, he was not 11. Dame Dalla was the 6th pick. So Rue kept hammering the 6 after a while, and he is the only one that I see that guessed the 6. So Rue Olson is the winner. Winner. Last year, what'd you get? Autograph card or something? Peyton Pritchard autograph? I think that's what he got last year. What'd you get last year, Rue?
I got the cards. I can go get them real quick.
I trust you. I trust you didn't throw those away. You wouldn't throw away a Peyton Pritchard autographed basketball card guaranteed by Panini. All right. Well, that's about 30 minutes. So good job, everybody. Tuesday, 5 to 7. Back, I see Luke. I'm not sure. I'll reach out to you separate. I know there is Asher will be there. So will 2 other players. I know Asher played last year. 2 others that I'm expecting. And then Wednesday, we will make sure everybody knows who's in and who's out. And we will go from there. But yeah, feel free to reach out if you guys have any questions. I appreciate everybody making the effort to be on the call today. If you're watching this on replay, thanks for watching. And you missed out on some great competition on the trivia. Just let me run through just so everybody knows. So everybody knows the schedule. So we are changing all of the Sundays to 2. Sundays at 2 p.m. That's Pacific time. Make sure that you figure out if its clock is accurate. And then what says on the schedule, retreat weekend or retreat on that Saturday, we're going to have it be a 2-part Zoom, Friday or Saturday at 2, Sunday at 2 on Zoom. We will have, it's for everybody, parents, players. So your mom and dad, your brothers, if they want to participate, whoever you want to have on it to represent you and your family on Grit. So it'll be Saturday at 2, Sunday at 2 with your families. We will be doing a little bit of competition, just get everybody to know each other a little better. So that's what that weekend is. March 30th, the following weekend, will just be a Saturday. We won't do anything on Sunday, Sunday being Easter. So we'll just have the showcase at Sherwood High School on Saturday and then Sunday off. But other than that, we'll stick pretty close to the schedule. I'll make sure I keep you guys updated if there is any changes. But Coach Jacob, you got any parting shots? Anything you want to say before we sign out, sign off?
Just excited to see the energy that we bring on Tuesday. That's it. I just want to see people compete, people diving on the floor, people running up and down the court. Just excited.
BTJ. Bring the juice. Let's go. So yeah, feel free to reach out if you guys have any questions or need anything. But I will be in touch with you guys if anything changes. Otherwise, we'll see you guys Tuesday the 12th, 5 to 7 at the Middleman Jewish Community Center. Same place, same time. And with that, we're going to go ahead and turn off the recording. And you guys can go ahead.